All right, we're back. We're writing another sitcom. Malachi's here. Yeah.
What's up?
Malachi, we're writing an episode of The Office.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
I don't know how this works.
All right, pick a plot. Pick our A plot from the basket.
Pick our A plots. A character overhears something.
Overhear something.
All right.
That's a good plot.
Yeah, so do I come up with the character?
Well, pick all 3 plots first.
All right, okay. All right, plot B is a new neighbor moves in.
New neighbor.
And then final plot is an unexpected guest shows up.
Unexpected guest. Those are 3 primo plots.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
All right. So let's throw some characters. Who's overhearing something?
Kevin's overhearing something Pam says.
Kevin and Pam.
Yep.
All right. Who has a new neighbor?
Michael.
Michael. And then who has an unexpected guest?
Dwight.
Dwight. All right. Look at that. First episode. You're already a pro.
Yeah, what can I say? I love The Office.
You love it.
Damn, that sky's beautiful, dude. Hold on, pause
Nice
looking
guy.
at it. Yeah, look at this sky. It's beautiful. Sorry.
That's a good sky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Viewers at home, look out at the sky.
Yeah. All right. So Kevin overhears Pam saying something. What's the deets? Give me the deets.
So Pam is talking about how she wants to have sex with a big, burly, fat man.
Yeah.
And Kevin's like, that's me.
Yeah. She's like chatting away with
Yeah,
Angela.
Yeah, she's talking to Angela like, Angela, I want to have sex with a big, fat guy.
I just need a big, fat, retarded, balding, dumb.
Dumb idiot.
Yeah.
And Kevin's like, that's me.
Yeah.
So, and this is his confessional. So I overheard Pam saying that she wants to have sex with a fat guy. That's me. All right, was that good?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
That was a good
That
bit?
was pretty convincing.
All right, cool.
You sounded just like him.
Thank you.
Okay, so Kevin overhears that. What's her name?
Pam?
Pam wants to fuck him.
Yeah.
He's like really big into that.
Right.
Yeah, and then so he's like trying to hit on her the whole time.
Yeah. He's trying to be like, so Pam.
Trying to be smooth. Is she with Jim at this?
Yeah,
time?
she is.
Okay.
So she wants Jim to get fat, but she doesn't want Kevin.
Right.
But she wants Jim to get fat. So Kevin sort of hears like the whole. He just hears a single line of what she's saying. You know what I mean?
Right. And so he takes that out of context, thinks that she wants to fuck him.
Yeah.
Like,
And so Kevin's trying to like play it smooth.
He's like,
so Pam.
Yeah.
He's doing one of those.
Yeah, he's doing one of those. You ever done one of those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. When I was 4 years old,
Really?
my teacher.
Nice. And
Yeah.
you fucked her.
Fuck yeah, dude. I hit the same night, dude.
Yeah.
Talk about like, bro, like honestly, back in like preschool,
Talk
I
about
was
a school shooting.
player. Yeah. Shooting blanks, dude.
Sure.
Yeah, no, I was a player back in preschool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then maybe like by the end of it, Kevin realizes she's talking about Jim, and he.
Yeah.
Does he like try and like make a move on her?
He tries to fuck Jim
Oh, okay.
because he gets confused.
Yeah. He's like oh, like he hears Pam say like turn the lights off in the kitchen and I'll be in there, and so Kevin goes in the kitchen, turns the lights off, and he thinks that Pam's gonna come in and fuck him, but then Jim walks in, and so he tries to fuck Jim.
Yeah.
It's a classic sitcom
classic
situation
to have happen.
Yeah, so that's a pretty solid A plot.
Mm-hmm.
This B plot, Michael has a new neighbor. Maybe the neighbor's like a white supremacist or something.
I was thinking the exact opposite.
Really?
But-
He's a black supremacist?
Yeah, but we can do white supremacists.
No,
That's
what
fine.
were you thinking?
I was thinking just we find out that Michael's actually racist, like a minority moves in, and we find out Michael's actually racist.
Yeah. Sure, we'll do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he like tries to prove that he's not racist by inviting Stanley over.
That actually is some shit that would happen on The Office. Yeah, that actually is funny.
Yeah, and he like comes to the office in like a kente cloth.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Yeah. Was that a real laugh?
Yeah, that's actually
All
funny
right.
as fuck,
All right,
dude.
cool. Yeah.
No, that's some shit that would happen in the show.
Yeah,
dude.
he had like a black neighbor moves next door, and he's like worried he's gonna think he's racist.
Yeah,
so he
yeah.
invites
But he
Sam
still
over.
does like racist shit. Like he'll like drive by his house like playing like Marvin Gaye or something on
or
full
Nelly.
blast, and he'll go up to him, he'll start talking to him, and he'll be like, "Hey, I've been thinking about getting a Cadillac. What are your thoughts on that?" All right,
Yeah. So what?
So we got plot B.
Yeah. Okay. So plot C. Dwight has an unexpected guest.
I feel like it would be one of like his Amish relatives. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And they like.
Oh no! It turns out that his German side were all Nazis, and like it's his grandpa who's like a high SS Nazi,
Sure.
like coming back and being like, "I need to have shelter.
Yeah.
Have the shelter."
Uh-huh.
And then Dwight he lets him in because he doesn't know what a Nazi is.
Yeah.
So and
because
everyone's trying
he wants to like welcome his pappy to his farm.
Yeah. And everyone's trying to explain to him what a Nazi is, and he's like, "I don't understand."
Yeah. He's like, my grandfather was a German soldier who almost saved the entire country.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
And then they have to like go on Google, and he's like, that's propaganda. That's not real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
But is there any Jewish characters on The Office?
I don't think so.
Fuck. So I was gonna say maybe like the fucking like their.
Let me look it up. I feel like Ryan might be Jewish.
Yeah, I think BJ Novak is Jewish in real life. So.
Jewish characters.
Yeah, because maybe his grandfather then comes to the office and sees like a Jew character and like is very upset about that.
Clark, Jan, and Bob, I guess we're all.
Okay, I don't know who any of those people are.
Yeah, me neither.
But so he sees one of them and he gets really upset that there's like a Jew in the office, and he like tells Dwight, like, you need to kill them.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, that's not what I do with my coworkers. And so Dwight has to take his grandfather out back and shoot him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are all really solid, dude.
Yeah, those are three. So, okay, so A plot, Kevin overhears Pam talk about how she wants Jim to gain weight and fuck her.
Yeah.
And he thinks that she's talking about him, so he tries to lay the moves down, but then a sticky situation ends up with Kevin fucking Jim.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the B plot, Michael has a black neighbor, and he tries to fit in with him by playing
Marvin Gaye and talking about how he wants to get a
Nelly.
Cadillac.
Yeah.
And Nelly, yeah.
Yeah. And
He brings Stanley over.
Yeah, he brings Stanley over for dinner, and Stanley thinks like they're building a friendship, but he's actually just using him to show off like he's not racist.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then and maybe like Michael takes it too far, and he wants to like show him how much of a friend he is. He like builds a giant like F statue, but then something happens to the F and it turns into like a cross, and then it sets on fire, and then they think like he's put like a burning cross.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's another pretty good one.
Yeah. And then fucking Dwight's Nazi grandfather shows up and stays with Dwight, and then tries to kill BJ Novak, and then Dwight has to shoot him in the back of the head to protect the Jews of America.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a solid Office episode. Now, who would you play in this episode?
I'd probably play Stanley.
You'd play Stanley. I'd probably play the grandfather. I think I could do that.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
You've been method acting for years.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Well, that's been an episode of We Wrote an Episode of The Office. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. Check out the Patreon. Follow Malachi and comment on all of his posts that you saw him from this podcast, and that everyone who follows Malachi should look up the podcast.
Nope, don't do that.
Should tag his.
I want to get a job one day.
Tag his boss in the podcast.
Nope.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you then. Big peace.